And what's up, everybody? This is None Defense, host of this YouTube channel, and of course, co-leader of the team, still unboomable. Our real-life leader is always Miss Boom Bitch Angie, and she loves me extra. See, it says it right there. I love you extra. Well, I'm the you in this scenario, and that's how much she loves me. She loves me extra. So, anyway, wow, Merry Christmas to everybody. I haven't been on for a few days. Took the Christmas day off, and I enjoyed that so much I decided to take just a couple more, and I just didn't feel like doing videos and all that, and Angie was home, and it was so nice to be able to hang out with her, and it was wonderful. But you know, now we gotta talk. We gotta show just kind of some stuff, what we've been up to. So let's see. 4 days ago we started Deep Cut. Sadly, we did fall short. I'm not showing the whole thing. Absolutely not. Matter of fact, let's just kind of, let's see, here we beat Curtain Call 40 attacks. There's Dead End. We showed that already. So from the video that we posted where we did trying Dead End, we've since done 1, 2, 3 ops, and you know, sucks. We lost the Deep Cut. That sucks. But anyway, alright, so what's the point of today's video then? If you're not doing any one thing, this video we are going to look at Timbo's attacks. Why? Because Timbo is the only person who seems to notice that I haven't been doing videos these past couple of days, and he made sure to let me know. So because of that, let's do Timbo a favor and let's make this video about him. Alright, so this was the other day against what was this? Ransom? Ransom? Okay. Pause. Alrighty, so on Ransom, the goal on this case, just at a quick glance, without seeing what Timbo did and without cheating, just if I was calling this play right now, just right now, if I was available and said, here's exactly what you got to do. Timbo, I want you to stand right here. This is an 8 o'clock, so I would say 8 o'clock PNP, okay? And you're going to need to stand here. And, you know, I mean, this is always assuming you have enough shock. Then a perfect shock will get this flamethrower and these shock launchers. I don't shock perfectly, so I would totally probably end up burning two shocks here, just because I rarely shock perfect, so I always count on the fact that I'm not. But something like, if you shock like right here, see where this little masterpiece is? If you put it right here, theoretically that would catch all of these shock launchers, all of those flamethrowers. So let's assume you shot perfectly, and let's assume you shot there. So you shot there, and then there, right there, and then that should get all of these, and then you'd want another shock for, you know, those machine guns. So in a perfect world, this 8 o'clock PNP I discussed could be done in 3 shocks, possibly 4. But let's see what you did, this attack, and see how it went. Alright, pause. First thing you did, you know, I see that you were kind of trying to let the girls settle themselves on that. Here, let's get out of this and let's show you again. Where'd you go? Alrighty. Alright, so we've discussed all this. So, here we go. Pause. Now, Timbo, this was a mistake flare. Okay? What you were shooting for was to get everybody to stand here and grab on, and by grab onto, I mean you're standing next to and they're targeted on a defense, so you wanted them to grab on to this fucking cannon, right? Cool. Alright, awesome. Well, in this situation, because you have so little room here, you don't even need to flare here. Okay, you could have totally just skipped the flare and just dropped all your flags right here and then smoke. And then that should cover your entire thing. So everything that you were shooting for, you could have done without that one flare. Now, it's only one flare, not the end of the world, but I'm just giving you kind of examples and ideas. But all right, so then so we got that one flare. You're doing a drop. Okay, let's go there. So I mean, again, do you see what I'm saying? Like, so without that flare, you could have just put your flags out. Alrighty. Okay. Okay, got to work on those gaps. It uses more gunboat, of course, to you know, to get your gaps, to overlap your gaps, you know, but you lose a lot less ladies. You get a little more control out of the whole deal. So your goal here was setting. It looks like you wanted to set up your team and help them out by, you know, establishing that. So let's see how it went. Boom. Okay. Okay. All in all, I'm going to say that was pretty good. It was pretty standard, or pretty solid. You know, maybe instead of, you know, maybe you could, once you got in there, you could have flared those a little faster or whatever. But all in all, Timbo, I'm going to say you're getting it. And from just talking to you in real life, we had a brief conversation on Skype the other day, or it wasn't Skype, it was Facebook technically, but I could actually see you and you could see me, and it was me and Angie, and you were there, and it was awesome, and you had a mustache, and I saw it. Okay. So that was that. Let's now look at deep cut. We did end up losing this base, but that's okay, because losses are going to happen. It's all a part of the learning process. So what's the plan here? Alright, so he wants to sneak over there. Pause. Okay, same concept. If I'm calling this play, I want to stand right here at 9 o'clock. Okay? And I'm not shocking this stuff, so I'm going to stand, well, maybe here at 11. So I want to stand here and then just go shock, shock, shock. So it's a 3-shock P&P. That's what I set up here. So what it really all depends on is your ability to navigate through here. So let's see what happened. Very smooth. Kind of definitely would have flared up a little higher, but all right. Early on the shot, but you almost got it. Timbo, it's all right, brother. More practice and skill and execution. Like you were almost a hero there, Timbo. So don't even worry about it. All right, and then curtain call, and I know this one was a pretty decent attack, because you made sure that I saw it. So awesome. So let's see, where was it? We're gonna find it. I know you're in here, Timbo. Go back to the beginning. We're looking for Timbo, so if anybody sees his name, just feel free to shout it out. Prasha, you're new. Who the hell is this Prasha? We gotta find that out. Let's find out what, I know we're talking about Timbo here, but I want to see what this is all about. Okay. I mean, you did something, so I guess I'm okay with that. You did something. Okay. Alright, so that was Pracha. We don't know anything about this person, so I'm not even going to speculate. So we're looking for Timbo. Timbo. I know you're in here, brother. Did you not attack yesterday? There you are. Timbo on ballast. Alright, so the mission over here on this base was really just about, you know, removing the RLs, getting some good practice. All these used to be RLs, so somebody went in and, you know, moved all this, and now Timbo's going to try to get right there. Now, it was funny, and I know he wasn't expecting it, but I'll tell you what happened. And, you know, and I'll tell you this just so you know, it might happen to you one day. And one day you'll message None Defense and say, hey man, you want to see this attack, and then all of a sudden you're on a live video conversation with me and I'm looking at the attack with you sitting there. and I'm judging you with you sitting there. So it's very uncomfortable, very for everyone, but it's fun. You know, it's fun to have those unexpected conversations. I'll tell you what happened was he messaged me, and I guess he accidentally hit the call button, you know, on Facebook where you actually call somebody. And it was funny as I was like getting set, because me and Angie, we were watching a movie, and we were getting set to go out into the garage to smoke a cigarette. And then then all of a sudden my Facebook message started like ringing, and it was like, you know, hey, somebody's trying to call you. And I'm looking, it's like, it's fucking Timbo. Like, what the hell is Timbo trying to call for? Like, okay. So we just, you know, so when I assumed it was a mistake phone call, but I figured like, fuck it. Me and Angie are about to head out to smoke anyway. And Timbo from the message obviously wants us to look at his attack. So let's do that with him. So we called Timbo. So he wasn't expecting a video call from us in that situation, from Angie and I. And we sat and we looked at his attack and we talked about it. And God bless her, Angie. You'd think she'd never heard an Australian accent before. She was cracking up. She was cracking up. She couldn't take it. She couldn't take it. It was wonderful. So, but Timbo, thank you so much, you know, for being on the team and helping out and letting us know that you are out there and you are working at it and you're actively participating and trying to get better. We appreciate it. So as of right now, as you can see, we have 765 intel. We will be doing an op today. Now that Angie's back at work, I feel like we're kind of back to normal, you know, back to our normal routine. So I'm going to be just doing the normal thing that we do on op days. So I'm going to go ahead and kick that off around 10 in the a.m. I'll fill up the roster myself. Excuse me. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, there's definitely some adjustments that got to be made to the roster. Like for right now, is Lee still on the roster? Lee's is being a bastard right now. This is Spin's second account, but he's having difficulties with this account because it keeps wanting to get disconnected during an op attack, and that's doing nobody any good. So we were thinking maybe I'll try to take on the account from Spin, and then maybe it won't get disconnected on our Wi-Fi. Like, because we can try that, but if that doesn't work, then this account's gone, because we can't have an account that can't be used for ops. You know, it's like if you can't count on it to stay connected long enough to do ops and clear bases, then it's really not doing us much good. So we're gonna try to sort that out. Sika always gets the intel, and thank you for that, Sika, but we still haven't been able to access the account, so we're still not getting the op attack. We got to sort all that out. You know, whatever, we'll get there. Some of the people that were over here training on another team, they have all went back to their original home. Kaboom, you're dead. Thank you so much for helping out with intel. We'll get you there. Waldo and Piper, as always, thank you for helping out there. Prussia. I don't know, we're going to need to get some communication. But I've been kind of away from Boom Beach these past few days, so I'm not just going to run in and just start kicking people. It's just Supersonic. I don't know who this person is. We're going to get some answers. Alrighty. So there you go. So I guess this was a Timbo video. Let's see if there's anything else worth looking at. As you can see, Curtain Call took 45 attacks. There's a good bit there. I think we're done here. Let's go ahead and wrap this video up. Let's do one tank attack. Not against Dr. T. Let's do a no scout raid on a player. Those are always fun. No scout raid. This is unboosted with tanks. My tanks are level 9. So not a very strong not a very strong tank. Okie dokie. Well, this isn't so great. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to boom, boom, boom. And I just want to see what it looks like when we start off that way. Okay, okay. Alrighty. Okay, this was supposed to be a no scout raid. And if I was going, if I was boosted, I'd have just jumped right on in. If I had riflemen, I'd have just jumped right on in because I saw it. I saw the opportunity. But for tanks, especially my lower level tanks, I'm thinking, okay, that's not a problem. That's not a problem. Not a problem. So, okay. This is our last. This is how we're gonna end the video. Here we go. Boom, boom. Let's see what that does. I want to see that. Remove that. Okay. That's right. Nice. Drop a critter there. Okay. And shock. Okay, I think we're doing all right there. Okay, boom. Boom. I think we're gonna do all right. Seems to be coming together more or less how we want it. Ooh, I don't like that cannon over there. Just gonna med kit there. Oh shit, that fucking shark launcher's killing me, man. Well, that ain't so good. That is not good at all. Let's shock that and hope that we can make something happen from that. I don't know if this is gonna go so hot, but we're here now and no sense in giving up. We've come this far. Let's just see how it plays out. Because either way, it's the last attack and I'm just gonna reload Zookas anyway. I was going to end this video, then I was going to go downstairs, then what was I going to do next? So I'm going downstairs, I was going to smoke a joint with Jim, so that'll be fun. So this was the attack. I mean, wasn't great. Like, I knew I saw that shock launcher there, it just didn't register that I should do anything about it. But it looks like I'm going to get the win anyway. Not from anything spectacular or amazing I did, it just kind of worked out. There we go. Yay! Alright, so we're going to swap over to Zookas and then this video is done. So, friends, I do want to thank all of you so much for taking time out of your day to hang out with us. I'm going to wrap this video up and I might kick off another video very, very soon. But again, I got to go downstairs and make sure Jim's awake and he's moving along and make sure he gets his medicines and all that stuff. And then I may wander back up and want to do a video. But I am going to start swapping accounts, getting all my ladies loaded. But for now, let's go ahead and wrap this video up. As always, friends, thank you again for taking time out of your day to hang out with us. If you ever need anything, please let me know. I'm certainly happy to help. And please remember that we are still unboomable. And as always, please be safe. Thank you.